Nice! Pure white radiance and proof. Oh! Oh, proof of her scholarship! Oh! We need to bring Kloe, and now that we have her entrance exam report, we can bring Kloe in for her moon door. Yo! Also, that's not full yet, right? I guess those 3 battles in the arena don't count toward it.
Together now, right?
Alright. Yin and yang. So I receive less physical, but take more magic. Wait. This cracks me up. This cracks me up every time I see his arts defense. Although receive less physical. Oh, that's... Although, what's the thing on it? Oh, it's only 3 fire? Really? Let's see, left here. Haze heal. Actually? We don't have La Forte, or Forte, or yeah, La Forte. How do I go about, or how would I go about this? There's La Crest, but... I mean, I could just make this like a free slot, pretty much, but... Actually, no. Yeah, there we go. Also, I swear to God, oh wait. You know, thinking about this now, I'm probably gonna find the weapon to replace this right away, and I'm gonna be so mad. Hopefully I can excuse that by giving this to Julia. So, let's see. Prevent mute. Prevent stat down. We already prevent mute, so I guess... Yeah, I guess this would be... Nah. Defense, arts, defense. Sure. Okay. How about tactics? Okay, let's get to that moon door, shall we? Also, I've completely forgot. Let's get our support. Put it back on... Actually, hold up. Also, yeah, this explains how our speed got so ridiculously high. No, if we're going through the moon door, hold on. You don't want extra arts? Or... Yeah, I'll keep Mueller on support. Alright. Let's go through the moon door. Yeah. So pure white radiance did refer to her as break. And I'm sure that you can also make more, like, connections to other aspects of her to make that, but okay. Spring came, but it took far more time doing so than the average year. One by one, the magnolia flowers began to show their faces to the world, as if reluctant to let their long slumber end. And with the changing of the seasons, a brand new student with the infamous Janus Royal Academy set foot into its grounds slightly later than her peers. Reverse scholarship? Oh, this is how Kloe initially came to Janus Royal Academy. Okay. Well, here I am. Okay, I can do this. What the heck? Oh, who are you? Wait, who the heck are you? So, that's our famous transfer student, huh? Oh, is that C? A hawk? Nah, seems more like a falcon. Hey, it's heading this way! Nah. I'd sworn to myself that I would stop relying on other people. I'd had enough of being restricted in how to live. I'd had... Oh, okay, wait. Never mind. Following the rails laid out for me by other people. I was going to put my own 2 feet down on the ground and start living my own life. By myself. That was my resolve. And I intended to abide by it. But somewhere in my heart, I already realized that resolve of mine was nothing more than an excuse. Social Studies classroom. First year joint class. Settle down, I've got someone to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Kloe Rins. She's going to be studying, social studies, apparently. You'll be with me then. Well, why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Of course. My name is Kloe Rins, and starting today I'll be a first-year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time. So I'm truly delighted to be here. I know this is like a very fancy private school. I think this is a little too formal for a classroom setting, isn't it? Though Kloe doesn't really... all she's had this whole time was being raised in the castle and all, up to this point, essentially. Also, funnily enough, she gets the corner seat, but in the seat away from the window. I can't help but find that mildly amusing, because you all know, like, that seat in any, like, anime high school setting. It's always the corner by the window. But she's on the inside of the class. It's an honor to be able to count myself among your number. I'm still an inexperienced child in many ways. Oh my god, this is so. In many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work hard as I can for the betterment of myself, my class. Oh my god, this is way too much. I sure wasn't expecting a transfer student at this time of year. I wonder if she's from a rich family or something. She sure sounds stuffy, so it would fit. There's that smug. Well, she's obviously got some kind of special circumstances to be enrolling in May. Excuse me, but could I ask you a question? Where do you live? You're from the borough, right? Yes, I'm from, Gransel. Do you have any hobbies? Not especially. But what? For reals? That's kind of boring. Oh, still, no matter how much I think about it, nothing comes to mind. I suppose I could say making sweets, but I don't feel like I do that enough for it to qualify as a hobby. Isn't the entrance exam for transfer students supposed to be crazy hard? You must be really smart to be able to pass it. Harder than the one the rest of us took? No way, that was nuts as it was. You must be quite smart. Logic? I guess he's not gonna... because we've seen how he acted, if I remember correctly, in second chapter. Okay, class. That's enough. I'm sure you must all have things you want to ask the new student, but they can wait until after class. Go take a seat, Kloe. Oh, yes ma'am. Alright then, time to get started with our lesson. If you would, open your textbooks to page 23. A mysterious transfer student. Just like my Japanese anime. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest. 2 weeks passed at the academy. Despite the passing of time, the student's interest in the transfer student showed no signs of letting up. Soon she was the talk of the whole school. All anyone wanted to talk to her was all anyone wanted to talk about was her. How smart she was, how unusually polite she was, among other things. Her peers thought the formalities were largely due to nerves and that she would naturally ease up over time, but the reality was somewhat different. Wait, Anton? Huh. Come on, Monica. It's time for practice. Coming! Oh, you're in a hurry. What, did you find out who Kloe was? Oh dear, did everyone go home already? I haven't handed out all these printouts yet. Oh, it's Miss Miola. She looks like she needs help with something. Maybe I could volunteer. No time like the present. Miss Viola, is there anything I can do, or is there anything I can help you with? You seem rather troubled about something. Well, there is, but I feel bad about asking you to help me with it. Well, if you insist. Of course. And a pile of printouts. Could you go hand these out to all the social studies students then? One each. They're rather important too, so try and see that everyone gets one. I'll get to work right away. Thank you so much. Okay, gotta run. There's a staff meeting starting soon. Let's see. You know you can give this to the students in the corner, right? Oh, this is a list of this year's credits. No wonder she wanted these handed out right away. Well, I might as well start with the students still here. After that, I can go speak with the ones who've gone to their respective clubs, as well as those who have returned to their dormitories. Okay, to work I go. Hey. Oh, wait, let me take a breather real quick. Man, it really takes a long time to burn through all these side stories, huh? Like, exactly how many hours have I spent just reading side story stuff? How many hours am I in? 20, almost 24. It feels like I spent like about half my time. No, that might be a bit much. Like a third of my time with side stories. Really? I had no idea. Well, the Republic is pretty huge in terms of landmass and all. Just traveling on foot isn't going to cut it. You need a more effective means of transportation. Excuse me. Oh, Kloe, hello. Could we help you with something? Well, you see, Miss Viola has entrusted me with the task of giving printouts to all the social studies students. Hey, it's a list of all of our credits. Thanks for going out of your way to deliver these, Kloe. Not at all. I apologize for intruding on your conversation, too. I'll get out of your way now. Have a good day. Oh, right. Man, she is way too polite. Dot dot dot. Crazy how polite she is, huh? Yeah, I guess. She's a bit too polite though, if you ask me. Makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her. Oh no. So it's time for our club to decide on a new captain. Personally, I'm backing Felicity. Naturally, she doesn't seem to have any interest in the position, unfortunately. But I'm not going to let that stop me though. I'm sure I can think of something to change her mind. Excuse me, you aren't a social studies student, are you? Sorry, but no, I'm a natural sciences student, actually. Oh, oops. I'm sorry, I see. Sorry for troubling you then. Question mark? You're Kloe, right? I heard all kinds of rumors about how smart you are. My name is Felicity, Bayron. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. In my experience, Leo's observations are always worth keeping a close eye on. I can't believe he was able to work out the properties of this material from so little data. Well, that's just what he does. He didn't rely on guesswork either. His evidence for his beliefs is sound, too, so I really do look up to him. Oh, Kloe! How are you doing? Have you settled in here yet? Well, I'd like to think so, yes. By the way, thank you very much for your help, during the enrollment process. Thanks to you, I was able to begin my new life here without any problems at all. I'm just glad to have been of assistance. If there's anything you need help with, you only need to ask. I'll do what I can. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you very much. I actually saw the current student council president here not long ago, too. He was so mature for someone his age. Oh, hello there, Kloe. Are you finally starting to get used to life here? Sir, I want to thank you again for permitting me to transfer here on such short notice. Kloe, you undertook our official transfer student exam and you passed it. You needn't feel indebted to me, or feel as though you're being granted special treatment. If you say so, sir, thank you. I don't believe you've been getting a full tour of the Academy's facilities yet, come to think of it. If there's anything you need explaining to you, be sure to ask the Student Council. I'm sure they would only be too happy to help. Thank you, sir. I'll bear that in mind. Let's finish the rest of the building. I mean, technically we're going outside, but... Adios, help us. Where is that loser? I would have thought we'd have found him by now. Lucy, I'm not sure I can stand much more of this. Oh, stop your whining, you. I bet you've secretly been slacking off with your search the whole time, haven't you? I have not. I just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of him, but us running into him? It's not happening. Why? Because he's on the roof. I don't think our odds of capturing him today are especially high, Leo. What should we do? I suppose we'll have to do what we can without him for now. The two of us can handle the majority of the student council's work. But we are going to need his approval in the end. So you two need to keep up your search. Find him as soon as possible. Right. I'll see you two later. Righto. Excuse me. Well, I guess we better get to work. If we must. Ah, Kloe? What brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Oh, well, I'm just helping Miss Viola with some of her work, you see. By going around after class giving out printouts. You're one model student. I would have turned her down if I was in your position. Well, how about this? Why don't we give you a hand with it? The two of us are going to be walking around the school for a while because of some other work anyway, so it'd be no skin off our backs. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I was the one who accepted this task, so it's my duty to see it through to the end. Well, if you excuse me, I should be getting back to it. Good luck with your own work. So, like, guess who's sharing a room with her? Me. Oh, really? She's supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you ever find yourself stuck on homework. Well, I guess you can see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's sorta... It's like she doesn't want to be super close to anybody. I get what you mean. But if you're sharing a room with her, you can't be total strangers, right? Don't you talk sometimes? Not really. It's hi and good night is about the most we do, to be honest. I wish I could talk to her normally. If you happen to encounter the student council president, inform us at once. Oh, are you the new transfer student? Yes, that's right. I take it this is your first time coming to this room. There's no need to be nervous. I'm the student council's vice president, Lucy Sayland. He's our secretary and accountant, Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're very welcome to come here whenever you like. She's so pretty. So this is where it started, huh? My name is Kloe Renz. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Your academic life here isn't going to be all smooth sailing, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Just try and enjoy yourself. I believe in you. Thank you. Deal with them. I can't go inside right now. I should come back later. Even she's taken aback. Oh, I don't think I've seen you here before. Are you a first year? This is the school cafeteria. If you want something to eat, I'm right here. Oh, hey, Kloe. You sure you don't need help with that? Really sure? I'm sure. I promise all these will be delivered, I promise all these will be delivered, no problem, so you don't need to worry about me. Well, if you're sure. If you change your mind though, just come and let me know. No, it'd be no sweat on my end. Just say a word. I wonder, can you see him from here? Oh no, he's not on the roof anymore. Where's C when you need him? Oh, it's you, Kloe. You, haven't seen a really slovenly looking guy around here, have you? A slovenly looking guy? Well, that's a new one. Trust me, if you've seen the guy I'm looking for, you wouldn't need to ask for clarification. Where could it be? It's not around here, then. I'm gonna guess the haunted house. Oh, I recognize you. You're the new first-year transfer student, Kloe Wins, right? Yes, I am. I'm Rigel. Or Rigel? Rigel? I don't know. A third-year humanities student. I also serve as captain of the fencing club. If you're at all interested in what we do, you'd be welcome to stay and watch us practice. I wish I could, but I'm afraid I'm a little too busy at the moment. Thank you for the offer, though. Just the thought of joining reminds me of my training sessions with Julia. Oh, right. You know, with this being a long side story, I wonder if we'll see a bit of, like, fencing going on. Because they have to, like, show something about, Kloe knowing fencing. Although with how Julia is, I mean, I'm sure they might have talked about it or shown it, or maybe not shown it, but I don't know. Actually, no, I take what I said back. Never mind. Is that you, Monica? I've been waiting for you. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. What? You didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who made a mistake. Oh, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. God damn it. Like I said, I was the one who made the mistake. Okay, stop right there. Don't mind her, Kloe. She's kind of slow on the uptake at times like these. You need something from us, though. We're gonna start practice soon, so we can't hang around and talk long. Oh, I see. Still, I'm relatively sure that Clara is a social studies student. This doesn't really seem like the best time to be intruding on them. Maybe it would be best for me to excuse myself now and come back later. Oh, I know. You came to watch us practice because you're thinking of joining the club, right? Awesome! We'd be stoked to have you as a member. You might want to let her speak before busting out the confetti and streamers. Seriously, just ignore her, Kloe. If you don't, we'll be here all day. We really do need to start soon, though, so can you make whatever you need quick? Oh, sure, sorry. Well, I just came to deliver this, that's all. Aw, this is all you're here for, a credits list? I got my hopes up for nothing. Boo. I'm sorry about that. But yes, that's all I wanted, so I'll let you go ahead and start practice. Oh, thanks. Hey, all these, everyone talking behind her back like this. I love it. She's kind of weird, right? She's a mysterious transfer student everyone's talking about. You wouldn't expect her to be too normal. Oh, that's her, huh? I wish she'd stay and join the club. Hey, you're that new student, right? What do you want? I'm not really in the mood to talk. Oh, okay. Actually, wait, is there anyone in the main, like, plaza or whatever it's called? There used to be a fountain here, you know, but they got rid of it last year for some reason. I mean, it was from the Middle Ages, so it was pretty beat up, but I can't blame them for getting rid of it. I just wish I'd drawn it before they did so. That's my biggest regret. Okay, so basically the dormitories are the last spots. Okay. Actually, I wonder, do you say anything if you want to leave? I got no reason going out of the grounds right now. Okay. To the girls' dorm. Lucy sure is gorgeous, isn't she? Hey, how you doing? She's here as an exchange student from the Principality of, Remiferi. Wait. Remeferia. Oh, what? Wait, didn't they mention the principality in the Grosritter report? Wait. Wait. How long ago was the salt pail incident? Wait. I think that must have been... No, that must have been way after, right? Oh, I forget, like, cause like, didn't they say that the Principality fell apart? Or am I not remembering, that cutscene well enough? Cause I remember, like, I think with the Principality? Or whatever? Oh, 1178-71. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's several years back, right? Because this is like the beginning of the 1200s, give or take, like 1202, 12. Actually, I forget. How? Wait. When we first met Kloe in the first chapter, what year was she still in? Was she still first year, or was she a third or second year or something? I don't remember either way, but... Okay, but then, yeah, okay, that was long ago then. I sure wish I was. Wow. I wish I had hair as soft and silky looking as hers. Even all the girls are very thirsty for her with how pretty she is. Okay, that's not exactly the best word, but I like to think that way. Or I like to assume that for the hell of it. Also, hold on, let me turn on the fan in my room. It's getting really hot despite me opening the window. Apologies in advance though if you guys do end up hearing a bit of a fan in the background and stuff. Oh, actually, yeah, and let me turn on the fan speed. Yeah, should be fine now. I just need the air to circulate a bit more in this place. So wait, the third is around year 1203. And that was only 6 months. Oh yeah, so then, yeah, 1202. Okay, wait, what's the current date in this flashback, though? I don't think there's anywhere that mentioned specifically. I know you. Kloe Rins, wasn't it? Do you have some business with me? Well, not personally, no. I've been entrusted with the task of giving a printout to you by Miss Viola. Oh, this is the list of this year's credits. What? Drawing classes seem to be worth an awful lot while we're first years. Wait, physical education is worth 5 whole credits? Adios, help me. I suppose I should probably leave him alone for a while. Well, if you excuse me. Wait a moment? Yes? Oh, no. It's just that, according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. I don't want to hear any excuses if you don't strive for the top. Absolutely. I'll devote myself fully to my studies. A kind senior student has agreed to lend me some reference books to aid me in my studies. He's in the process of choosing some fitting ones for me this very moment, I believe. I have no intention of not delivering to my full potential during the examinations, and I hope you feel the same way. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. Just bust into all the boys' rooms. Kloe, please. Logic asked me if he can borrow some of my reference books, so I'm in the process of choosing ones to give him. He really is alarmingly dedicated to his studies. That's no bad thing though. On the contrary, I think it's great. Where should I go with? This one? No, might be a little too difficult. Okay, so that's about everywhere. So at this point, oh wait, could we go? Are the boys done changing in the boys' locker room? Okay, so I guess back at the school, maybe? Oh, hello? Are you serious? Oh my god. I wouldn't suppose Chloe would have a rapier on hand, right? Hey, Ricky. Why are we here? Spring has come, and yet in my heart, it's still in the middle of winter. Oh! Oh, why does everything in my life have to go wrong? Excuse me. Oh, I know you. You're the transfer student, right? I wish I was, smart like you. Miss Viola told me to deliver this to you. I shouldn't even need this. I should have graduated, but here I am redoing the year again. What? I can't believe I'm doing my third year all over again. This is the worst. I was so full of hope when I first enrolled here. Look at me now. I'm not sure what to say in this situation. Hey there, you look like you're in a hurry. Oh, you're looking for social studies students. Well, I'm standing right here, Anton. Personally, I think you made a major mistake picking that course in the first place, though. He's not built for all that work. That shouldn't be all the students, yeah? Maybe now? Hey there, you looking for someone? Actually, there's a girl who came to talk to me long ago because she lost something. You're not looking for her, are you? She went upstairs if you are. Where could it have gone? Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Hey, you're the transfer student, right? Chloe? Do you need something from me? Actually, yes. You see, Miss Viola asked me to deliver these. Oh, it's our credit list. There's so many classes here. Being a second year seems like it's gonna be rough. I'm surprised you went out of your way to deliver these. Not like there was any rush. You really think so? Yeah, she forgot to hand them out last year too. We got them eventually, but it was like forever after we should have. She might be pretty, but she's kind of, not all there, if you know what I mean. You might want to watch your back, okay? Like, you're obviously a good girl, but if you don't, she might end up taking advantage of that. There you are, Monica! You do realize we can't start without you, right? Oh, whoops, sorry, I'm coming right now. So, well, see you later, Chloe, and thanks for delivering that printout to me. Oh, not at all. Now she's the one talking to herself. But I need to keep doing what I can. Maybe I was desperate to cling on to something, or maybe I was desperate to cling on to something to keep losing sight of myself. The world made it seem like you could only broaden your horizons by interacting with others, but there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Or was it really stubbornness? In some weird way I can't explain. It was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I pushed myself. It's not like I wanted to be left behind. It's not like I wanted to be alone. As long as I tried hard enough, maybe I'd one day stop feeling like I was always running in place. So I forget, where's Sieg? Hold on a minute. I don't have a printout left for me. I wonder if I left mine in the classroom. I must have. I'd better go back and get it. Faded classroom meeting with a certain slovenly looking boy. Can I really keep going on like this? So yeah, that transfer student came by earlier. Oh, the super smart one. Yeah, anyway. So yeah. I should hurry back to my room and go over what we learned in class. I need to go over our credits list again too. Eavesdrop! Eavesdrop! Come on! God damn. She's too nice for that. Unless they're talking with an open window. I'm feeling kinda tired. Stop. Stop. Hey there, pretty lady. Oh, you're the student council president, right? Bingo, name's Lecter. Sure is a gorgeous sunset today, huh? Oh, yes it is. So, what are your impressions of the Academy? Well, I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities for one thing. It has everything needed to really cultivate a good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it. My hunter was right on the money. I knew you'd take it that way. As opposed to... I'm sorry, did I misunderstand you? Well, I was more asking about your life at the... I was more asking about your life at the academy outside of all the book junk. Maybe it's just me, but you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun. Well, I do feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's a lot I have yet to learn. We'd rather call him Mrs. Scarecrow. But I'll keep working hard as I can on doing so. I promise. Like, this is actually pretty cool. Let's see. Was that really what you came here to do, though? Oh, sharp one. Pardon me? Man, you are too serious. Have you ever tried playing hooky? Like, ever? Like, at least once. I might not look the part, but I am the student council president, you know? That works pretty damn easy, too. What do you think? Are you inviting me to join? Only if you have a thing for long nights filled with, exciting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. Something for some kind of reaction? If he's the president, there must be something respectable about him, but I'm not seeing. Oh my god. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10-mirror coin. Oh, whoops! After Milia was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should cough up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? It's in her house like watching a pot boil over. Though, so whatever crap I make up better be really convincing. Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I really should be heading, or I should really be heading back to the dormitory now. You might want to watch how you stand when I'm kicking it down here. Wow! Wow! My view is awesome if you catch my drift. Excuse me! That way is the boys' dorm. Oh boy. This one's gonna be like pulling teeth. Wow. Several days later after classes. The student council room, an autonomous body run by students, for students, responsible for maintaining order and overseeing student activities. And their most important duty of all is searching for their president. He's not here either. Where is that ruffian? I was sure he'd think he got us and come back to the council room this time. Sure of it. I swear every time we do manage to find him, he gets 1,000 more times capable of hiding from us. Where could he be? We search his school building, we search his dorms. Where's left? Shrubs on the grounds. He's just taunting us now. Get it together, Hans. We're going to find him and going to force feed him every single piece of paperwork he's got piling up. Right on. Oh, Kloe? What are you doing sitting here? Oh, hello. I just had a little free time, so I thought I would try and use it productively. Is that lesson prep work? Man, you're so dedicated. I think I can see how you're able to pass the legendary transfer student entrance exam. It's really something to just something to pass the time. It's not like I'm working every waking hour of the day. Oh yeah, guess I wouldn't have to ask. You haven't seen Lecter around, have you? Lecter? I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny on you, did he? No. Well, sort of. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is all our fault for not keeping that nutjob on a leash. I don't know how we can begin to apologize to you. Whatever you did, we'll make absolutely sure that it never happens again, or anything else for that matter. So please, forgive us. We're begging you. Oh, it's okay, honestly. He only looked up my skirt by accident, quote unquote. He really didn't do anything major to me, honest. Really? Yes. He tried to tease me a little. It was harmless fun. Oh, you nearly gave me a heart attack, Kloe. I thought I was gonna faint or something. Seriously, it's getting to the point where I feel like I need to apologize every time I hear his name. Thanks, adios. Is he really that much of a troublemaker? Troublemaker? Oh, that's cute. Honestly, with a personality like that, he's a walking nightmare straight from Genna. We've lost count of how many times he's ran away from doing it from his council work in the past couple weeks alone. Which would be bad enough if it weren't for the fact that he's usually out raising hell for people instead. So instead of doing our own work, we're either searching out for him or apologizing for things he's done. That's why the council's most important policy is if he's not in our sights, the sooner we find him, the better. If you're thinking we can't be a very effective student council like that, well, you're right. I see. Something wrong, Kloe? Oh no, nothing really. But speaking of Lecter, he was sleeping on the top of the clubhouse roof not long ago. He was? Well, that explains why we couldn't find him. We didn't check there. You're the best, Kloe. Thanks a ton. Not at all. It was actually so you can notice him there, but I suppose I shouldn't tell him that. Come on, Hans. We got some trash to bring in. Damn straight. Seriously, thanks, Kloe. We owe you big time. See you later. Oh, sure. So that's what he's usually like. My instincts about him being responsible were right, I see. Still, that question he asked me. Was that really what you came here to do, though? How do you get up there anyway? Oh. There he is. Get him! Oh. What? Where is he? He was just here a second ago. I saw him. Well, then why is he here now? Oh crap, where'd he go? Oh. Looks like Kloe's heading off somewhere. Maybe we should ask her again if she saw anything. Oh, sure, I guess. Can't hurt. I mean, she was the one who led us up here in the first place. She's probably a useful asset in our search in general if we could convince her to help. Yeah, let's go down and talk to her. Kloe, our favorite person! Oh, hello again. Was he not on the roof? No, he was. He just managed to disappear before we could wring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape again. That doesn't make any sense to us, though. It's not like there was anything to hide up there. And he was way too far out to be able to just jump down. That does seem strange. So, you know, we're wondering if you have some idea where he might have gone next. It doesn't even need to be a specific location, or like last time. Anything useful you might have on him to share. Share away. Please, anything will do. Well, they really do seem to need some help. I might have some kind of idea. Oh, you do know something. I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me ask him for you. Sieg? Whoa! You have a falcon? Is he your pet or something? Oh, no. He's more like a friend. Great. Gotcha. See, you haven't seen Lecter, have you? He was a slovenly boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not long ago. Scree? Scree. So you lost sight of him. Scree. Oh my god. I feel so silly just reading it like that. No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you then. Thanks for trying to help. Scree! Wow. He really must be fast if C can't keep up with them. I think we're a bit too busy having our minds blown by you talking to a falcon to feel impressed by Lecter right now. You're telling me you're a true enigma. Did I do something strange? Aside from talking to a falcon? Oh no, don't get me wrong, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just genuinely amazed. That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours didn't get us any closer to finding Lecter. Indeed. Still, if C couldn't find him, it could mean he's inside one of the buildings. Probably in one that's relatively quiet at this time of day. Ah, actually, that helped narrow things down a bit. It just leaves the empty classrooms, the dorms, and the old schoolhouse. That still leaves plenty of places if you ask me. Would you like me to help you? Really? You sure you wouldn't mind? I thought you had something else you needed to do. I was just going to go and have a look at some of the clubs, but I can do that any time. Well, I do feel kind of bad about asking you to put yourself out for us, but you really would be a serious help. I don't think we could, wish for better even. You're totally sure though, we wouldn't want to force you. Of course. Great, let's get to work then. He's not gonna know what hit him. Oh my god. Well, we're going here first. "10 years since I started this side story. Really? Is it? Oh, it's gonna be one of those things where, we need to search everywhere and then we can unlock this, because I know Lecter's gonna be hiding in here. Anton and Ricky. Yeah, I didn't know that they were students in the academy before they just kind of went wandering about like all over like the second game and stuff. It's so dumb. Best couple with trails, damn right. Name a more iconic duo. Wait. Man, I'm good. Okay, though. If only we could just preemptively set this up. Joe, you take this exit. Hans, you take the other. Don't all just stand there on the stage, he's gonna jump. We found you. You're not getting away this time. It's time to come quietly. Nah, I don't think I will. What exactly is that you're reading? I swear to fucking God, if you are reading a porn mag, I swear to... It's gonna be a porn mag, isn't it? Oh, okay, never mind. It's a kitty talk for dummies. Nyaga. Yeah. How are you? What? Have you been sitting here reading that all this time? I just closed my eyes and kept running forward through a vast empty world, living the hardest that I could. It wasn't that running would achieve anything, and it wasn't as if I would suddenly be able to leave the ground and fly by doing so. It was just that if I stood still, the small, perfectly enclosed garden around me would suddenly feel too uncomfortably vast. Lecter was right. Just what had I come here to do? After that, Kloe decided to join the fencing club so the skills Julia taught her didn't go rusty during her time at the academy. She also found herself being roped into helping Jill and Han search for the nefarious Lecter quite often too. Then, roughly a month after all this began, everyone's favorite time of the academic year finally arrived. Final exams. Right, so here I need to use this formula. What? No, this isn't right. What am I doing wrong? Exam season, huh? Exams sure have it rough. You're technically one, you know. Technically. You are going to study, aren't you? Well... I don't think that's a no. Oh, here you are! An angel shines her majesty upon us. Punch him! Come on, Lecter, it's time for you to hit those books. But I've studied for a whole half second today already. I really don't think... Oh, shit! He got knocked the fuck out! He got knocked the fuck out and dragged out to his room. Or library. Oh my god. Oh, Lucy. Why can't I get you to do that? Bruh. Bruh. Keep your weird fetish out of my game. Wait, no, this is no time to be fantasizing. I need to study. Bruh. Oh, where's... Oh, there's Kloe. He's sleeping! Oh, wait. Oh, that's a different class. Ah, we're finally free. I knew this place wouldn't go easy on us. Those are really hard. I feel like I just want to curl up in bed and sleep for a week now. Oh, Kloe. How'd the exams go for you? Well, alright, I suppose. No, there's no need to be modest. We know you probably finished in half the time and got all the answers right to boot. The smile says it all. I wish I had your brain, so sure we can swap. This isn't the place to be loitering. You're stopping people from getting to the stairs. Oh, they can walk around. Look at all that space. Oh, oops. We're sorry. Oh, and one more thing. The student council's work resumes today. I'll be expecting both of you in the concert room at 2 o'clock for a meeting. Don't even think about being late. There's that glasses glare. Yes, sir. As for you, Kloe, you may do as you see fit. No favoritism. Question mark? I'm guessing that's his way of saying he'd like you to come along too. You might not technically be a member, but you're honorary lecture catcher. We kinda need you at this point. I bet he's acknowledged you because of that. Because believe me, that's a special talent you got right there. I'm not sure I've done enough to warrant that, but personally, if it's okay for me to go, maybe I will though. It sounds like fun. You might be disappointed if you go along expecting fun. We'd be happy to have you though, fun or no fun. So if you're up for it, so are we. Nice, let's go get ourselves some lunch, then we can head over there. Alright. Yo, guys! Whoa, Lecter's here. What's the occasion? Hey, you say that as if I'm never here. I'm always here doing nothing, aren't I? At least he's being honest about it. Lucy, I'm so happy to see you again. You're looking well, Hans. How'd your exams go? Well, I'd appreciate if we avoided that fine subject. Much like how you avoided all the subject you're supposed to study then. Can you stop wasting time and take your seats? We have work to do. Sorry. Well, we're all here, so let's get started. Alright, our first order of the day is talking about everyone's dreams of the future. You three can go first, speak of your highest aspirations to that, and we all might hear. Bunch of. Please continue, Leo. First, I will go over the student council's main order of business for the year. After that, I will discuss our future activities in more detail, and we can start to work on allocating the budget. Jill, you spill first. Tell us what desires burn within that pure sisterly heart of yours. The desire to topple your presidency. Nah. As you can see, this fool will be of no use to the proceedings, so expect diddly squat from him. Oh, Lecter. When he's not here, he causes trouble. When he's here, he causes trouble. So, moving along, if we go by our usual pattern for the year, next month will be blah 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 blah. I'm exhausted. Trying to find Lecter's exhausting, but somehow not having to do it ends up being just as tiring. But at least I was finally reunited with my beloved Lucy. I was dying of loneliness from not getting to see her during the exam period. You lie, you went and met her this morning, didn't you? Something about seeing her before your exams making you do better in them. You're right, I saw you too. Oh hey, that's what I needed, a few people who look like they got nothing to do. We're a hell of a lot busier than you are. We need to go around and meeting with the other heads of the academy clubs and start drafting up a budget. Okay, guess that's you, Kloe. Me? An over an envelope. What's this? It's something that needs to be delivered to the mayor of Rouen. Leo's not gonna take no for an answer either, so there you go, enjoy. That sounds very much like it's your job. Mine? You sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? Oh, and Kloe, you've got a feather on your head. I do? I guess that must have been Sieg's. He did say it was almost time for him to start molting, come to think of it. How long has that been there? I hope it wasn't there during the exams. It would be so embarrassing. You know about Sieg? And, did you actually talk to him? Okay, good luck on delivering that message. Envelope. Talk about an enigma. Kloe? You are aware that you just You've just had Lecter's work unceremoniously dumped on you, right? And well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, there wasn't a feather on your head. Oh, he did it again. Oh, come on, you can't just let him get away with this. You've got to go after him and force him to take it back. You shouldn't have to do his work for him. I don't disagree, but I'm not sure she's gonna find him if she goes after him now. He's got enough of a head start with, he's probably got enough of a head start that we're probably talking, like what, 5 hours to find him? 6? I think it would be faster for me to go and do the job myself, wouldn't it? All I gotta do is deliver to the Mayor Ruin after all. Oh, we're kinda hoping you could help us with our work too. I'm sorry, Jill. Oh, don't worry about it. No big deal. Do you know the way to the mayor's place? If you don't, I can help with that. Thanks, but I know the way. I've been to visit him once before, actually. I don't think that's a fact that you want to just casually reveal to them, because not everyone can just meet with the mayor of a city. Oh, really? So you should be fine then. Well, take care of the monsters on the way. Thank you, I will. Well, this is a goodbye for now, I guess. Later. Don't be out too late. I won't. Starting next week, there's probably going to be a series of lectures over the Zace Center factory that are open to the public. Fortunately, the exams are over now, so I would be able to go and take a look during a free day. It'll be a real eye-opening experience. Okay, it's way too much for my throat to handle reading everyone else. We got 200 mirror as compensation for the shit we had to deal with. It's south. Okay. Payment for doing this errand. I ended up hitting him again. Why did I do it? Every time I see his face, I just feel like punching him. Is this how I really feel about him? Like there to make us move? Oh. Huh. Oh, he's stuck here. Oh, whoops. Ah. Bring me back. With a white bird. During an exam. Wow, he's playing with Sieg during the exam? Sieg? Going to be born again as a new man. Anton. Anton. The boy is hopeless. I still feel bad about missing out on that last bit of conversation, or last bit of dialogue with him in the second chapter though. Oh well. Oh my god, Lecter. Oh, good day, Chloe. Can I help you? Actually, I have some business that I need to take care of outside the academy, so I can't ask for permission to leave the grounds. Oh, I see. Naturally, I have no objections to granting you permission. Thank you very much, Dean Collins. Still, I've been quite pleased to see you finally adjust into life here. I've heard plenty of stories about you running around the grounds lately. I've been helping the student council with their work from time to time. After all, a certain element of the work does involve a lot of running. I see. Oh, if that's all, I should probably get to work. Of course, take care. Thank you. She looks so much more chipper now. I suppose I'll have him to thank for that. Lecter. Wait, you're writing a letter to... Wow. Secret admirer. Okay, that guy's a little confident. Okay, we check that. Upstairs. Archery club. Oh. Okay. All right. I think all we need to do is go to the boys' dorm. Nothing here. Yep, all the boys are up. And we out. Oh, we don't get to walk over ourselves? Man. Well, here I am. This is the first time I've had the chance to walk through here like this. Not like I could before. Last time I came was during the 100 Days War. Oh. Oh, whoops. I forgot you can't cross the bridge at this time of day. Guess I try heading to the mayor's mansion later. It's no big deal anyway. Like it didn't make it seem too urgent. Or is it? It's so nice to see this town so lively. It really has changed in atmosphere since then. Lecter. Yeah, there. He's going gambling. Isn't that a casino? Please tell me he isn't there for the reason I think he is. He better not be. Chloe, if you're caught there, he's gonna tattle on you and make it look bad for you, you know. No, don't just go up. He's playing the slots. Lecter, what are you doing here? We're students. Gambling is expressly forbidden. I know. I mean, I'm the student council president. Of course I know. Yes, gone to Papa. Punch him. I find myself doubting how he could be, I find myself doubting how he could be more about the minute. Maybe I should ask the dean next time, maybe I should ask the dean next time I see him to, so I can make sure this isn't some kind of elaborate ruse. That sounds like the bridge coming down. Finally, I can go visit the mayor now. I'll be leaving now. I need to go and take care of your work for you. You stay right where you are. Right. Right. Just a little bit more. Are you even paying attention? Just stay here, please. Excuse me. I'm a student of Genesis World Academy here on Student Council business. Would it be possible for me to meet with Mayor Dalmore? I'm afraid not. He's currently not in, you see. If your business isn't urgent, might I recommend coming back another day? I'll be happy to hear what you have to say. Oh, right. Gilbert. Oh my god. I'm the mayor's steward, Gilbert, and I act as his representative during his absence. So you're a student of Genesis World Academy, are you? That's right, sir. Or correct, sir. I've come to deliver an envelope from the student council to the mayor. Ah, I see. It's a list of all the academy students for the current year. As you know, students generally live in dorms, and obviously there are large numbers of them coming and going year after year. Normal Gilbert here. Not normal for long. It makes keeping track of all the residents of the region that much easier when the school submits a list of students like this. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't aware of that. To tell you the truth, I was once a student of the academy. Not just any student either. I was part of the student council as well. Genesis Council is a fine organization. They're proud as they are noble-minded. The true dedication to carrying out their duties and bettering the academy they serve to and belong to. I see. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's hard to believe that was ever the case looking at the current student council. The experience I gained there continues to be valuable to me to this very day. I'm sure the same will be true for you in your adult life. Too. So do continue to work as part of it as best as you can. Thank you. I will. I'm not actually a member though. Well, if you excuse me, I wouldn't want to keep you any longer. Oh, it was no trouble. If I can do anything else to help you in the future, by all means, stop by. I might be able to help. Thank you very much. Run back to the casino. I wonder if he's actually still there like I told him to be. I knew it. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know where the student who was sitting here has gone, would you? I'm trying to find him. Ah, you must mean Master Lecter. Master? Master Lecter? A young lady came, to collect him not long ago. She did punch him before they Oh, thank Adios for Lucy. I'm sorry for the trouble he's caused you. On behalf of the students of the Academy, I hope you wouldn't think ill of us for the actions of one of our students. Our student council president, no less. I really do apologize. Oh, on the contrary, Master Lecter is a valued customer of ours. Incidentally, should you happen to have the chance to speak to him, we've placed the coins from the game he was in, we've placed the coins, from the game he was in the middle of in his pool as usual. If you could let her know that, it would be greatly appreciated. Alright then. I'm exhausted. I can't believe he's even an active gambler. He's so far gone, I'm not sure how to begin trying to get him to turn over a new leaf. Oh. Oh, that's where she started her relation with the orphanage kids. Is something wrong? Oh, are you lost? No, I'm not lost. I'm just trying to find something, like the way back home. Like what? I can help you look if you like. You don't have to do that, but if you really wanna... It's a red stone. It's really, really pretty. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere around here, but I can't find it. A redstone, right? Yeah. I don't get why I haven't found it already. See? Oh. Excuse me, this wouldn't happen to be what you're looking for, would it? That's it! Oh, I'm glad we were able to find it. Yeah, I'm Clem, and, thanks, anyway, bye! Blah. Are you alright? I'm okay. I'll escort you back home. Oh, I can get home on my own. I'm not some dumb kid, you know? We're gonna have a round to fight monsters. I know, but you see, I'm a little lost myself. On some of them, I might be able to ask your family for directions. So while you might not need my help, would you be willing to let me go with you? Huh? Oh, then I guess I could, sure. This way. Come on, hurry up! I'm coming. His house is this way, though? Guess he must be from Minoria. Oh. What's wrong? Well... The place he led me to was Mercia Orphanage. It was somewhere I knew well, somewhere that was very important to me. It was also exactly why I knew I shouldn't be here, because I was so weak-willed that I knew I would rely on everyone here and stop living by myself. I say that, but this was the first place I wanted to see as soon as I arrived in Ruan. Oh, how badly I wanted to run straight here, but I knew I couldn't. I swore when I joined the academy to walk with my own 2 feet. I would do anything to avoid the places that would make my resolve buckle. What's up with you? Why'd you go quiet? You want me to introduce you to the matron? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stronger than I was before, right? I've gotten used to life at the academy. I've made friends there. I've resumed practicing my swordsmanship, and I've gained stamina through chasing Lecter around. Maybe I'm ready to come back here. Maybe I'm strong enough now. Maybe I can finally walk back inside with my head held high and not immediately give in to the weakness in my heart. Oh, come on, you're scaring me. You're not sick or nothing, are you? I'm fine. Would you mind showing me inside? Sure, this way. Keep up or I'll leave you behind. You mean left behind? Oh, there you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? Everyone else has long... Goodness. Is that you, Kloe? You've grown so much, haven't you? But matron, It's... you. It's really you! Oh dear. I see you, you still look exactly the same when you were crying. Well, What? What's going on here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hug you out of nowhere. Before I knew it, I was just so happy to see you again. Oh, that's no reason for you to apologize. It's lovely to see you again, Kloe. You too. Oh, look at you. You're still the same darling young lady I've always known after all, aren't you? I'm glad you finally came back too, Clem. But I wish you hadn't run away like that. I just went to look for something, that's all. If you don't mind me asking, matron, where's Joseph? You haven't heard the news then. I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He passed away about 4 years ago. He passed away? One day he went out shopping in Ruin and was caught up in an accident. I'm so sorry. Sweetie, why are you apologizing? I had no idea. If I hadn't been acting so stubbornly. If I hadn't convinced myself I shouldn't come, even though I love it here. If I'd just been more honest with myself. If I just came here from the beginning. Is someone there? you are, Kloe. Where have you been all this time? Slap. Ah, damn it. Slap him already. Oh, what are you crying for? Oh, these are the children I'm looking after at the moment. Everyone, say hello to our visitor. Okay. I'm Mary. What's going on? Hiya. Oh, come on, Polly, you gotta say hello. Chloe. The Mercy orphanage you love is right here, you know. And so it is. Maybe we all should have some tea. Now seems like a good time as any. Will you give me a hand making it, Chloe? Of course. From that day forward, I stopped avoiding the orphanage. I made a habit of going there whenever the opportunity presented itself. I buckled, exactly the way I thought I would. I was the same weak little girl I always was, forever craving the warmth of the orphanage, and forever wanting to be surrounded by the lovely matron and the children. When I was there, I felt the world felt bathed in happiness and smiling faces. Because I never knew my mother and father. All my memories of this place were the only ones I had of my childhood. For me, the orphanage I could visit now was exactly the same as the one I fondly remembered from then. When I was there, I could be at peace. I could keep deceiving myself for as long as I needed to. Yet when I was there, I knew. I knew my heart wasn't as pure as I wanted to think it was. My garden, as beautiful as it was, continued to stay enclosed. One month later. Oh my god. Basically, most of the stream is reading the side story. Okay, not that I'm complaining, but I kinda am. But oh my god. I was expecting to make progress with this new chapter, but holy crap. Oh, sorry about that. Also, my frames are dying. So we will sit here for just a moment until it sorts itself out. In the meantime, I'll get myself a snack. Oh, whoops. So, hold on just a minute, guys. Just give it a moment to resolve itself. Any moment now. Uh-huh. No, I'll just keep eating some snacks while I'm waiting for my connection to stabilize. Actually, this would be a good time to have a little stretch break. Actually, I recommend everyone else do the same if you guys been kind of sticking around for all this time, listening to me read out the cutscenes for this whole entire stream. Oh, okay. I think okay, yeah, my connection's kind of all sorted out now, but I do still need some time to stretch. You know, I find it funny how my mic still picked that up. Oh. Alright then. Also, so much for FGO later tonight. I mean, unless I want to do FGO until like 3 in the morning, but... oh boy. You know, I really should expect with the next couple moon doors that I should just be prepared to just end my stream like when I finish it, because god, this takes forever with me reading this. I mean, like, if I was like, you know, just playing this without reading, like, this will go by pretty quickly, but where's the fun in that if I'm streaming? It's so... oh wait, whoops. I forgot to read that line. It's so easy to lose track of time when I'm at the orphanage. I better hurry back to the dorm. Uh-oh. Huh, the lights are already off. Joe must have gone to sleep already. Ah! Good evening, my dear. Hello. What are you standing there for? Especially with the lights off? Oh, I was just feeling so lonely without my beloved Kloe to keep me company so that I often turn the lights off and sulk. And you're never around in our days off lately, and I don't know where you're always going, but you seem to love it there. Where have you been anyway? Oh, I'm sorry for being out so late. I didn't mean to break curfew, but it just happened. Eh, no big deal. The teachers don't suspect a thing. I took care of that. It might not be the case forever if it keeps happening. They might notice it at some point. Yes, I suppose you're right. I'll try and make sure to return earlier in the future. Mitch and Teresa might start getting annoyed if I keep staying out so late, too. So? Huh? Oh, like, is she gonna, like, try to say, like, if she has a secret boyfriend or something like that? Would she actually go there, or should she actually be perceptive enough to know what's going on? You didn't answer, by the way. Where have you been going? I know. It's a boy, isn't it? No way, it isn't. I've just been going to, an acquaintance. Kloe! Kloe! That does not help your case! That does not help your case! Oh, an acquaintance's house, huh? Uh-huh. And what relationship do you have with this acquaintance, dare I ask? It's a place called Mercia Orphanage. I owe a lot to the matron there, so since I live in the region now, I've been able to go visit more often than I could before. An orphanage? Oh, hold up! That's the place between here and Minoria, right? Ah, phooey. I was hoping it was gonna be somewhere a little more scandalous. I should have known with you. What do you mean? Well, your answer is such a good girl answer, spending your days helping the poor little orphans and all. You're a true model student, aren't you? I'm impressed. Oh no, she's completely misunderstood. I mean, she wouldn't understand because she doesn't really know, but that's the problem here. Kloe truly never has opened up, despite all this time. Poor little orphans! Don't you dare call them that! What? What right do you have to talk? What right do you have to talk about them like they're the objects of pity? And I'm not a good girl. Excuse me. I didn't think I'd ever see her like that. I've done it again, haven't I? Give me my big mouth. She's got me all wrong. I'm not some kind of model student or good girl like she thinks I am. That's not why I'm always going to the orphanage. If you need somewhere private to think, how about this old schoolhouse? Or maybe privately in here. Oh, they even cleaned up the stuff here. Never mind. Actually, no, it was always like that, wasn't it? Excuse me. What's wrong with me? My heart just won't stop pounding. Why am I acting like this? Maybe I should talk to Hans. Oh. Oh, what the heck? This isn't Hans' room. You know, I kind of wonder if you get like a different dialogue thing if you end up like going to leave again after clicking do nothing for a while. You know, that'd be an interesting like alternate line of dialogue if you deny it long enough, or if you deny it once and go back down. That'd be pretty interesting. You in there, Hans? Yeah, that you, Jill? Hold on, I'll open the door. The heck are you doing here? It's late. Something happened? Not really. Your face tells me that's a big old lie. Come on in. I'm in by myself at the moment anyway. Don't try any funny business, okay? As if I would. Don't get your butt inside. So, what happened? Something to do with Kloe, right? Can't keep anything from me, can I? Have you ever fought with her before? Not yet, no? She's the type to apologize before offering her opinion on anything, so we've got nothing to fight about, really. You asking because you have? Yeah. I really hate myself sometimes, Hans. I just can't seem to stop myself from blurting out insensitive stuff even when I don't mean it. She was really angry, too. Angry? Kloe? Man, I can't even imagine that. I wish I could have seen it. Can you be serious, Hans? I am. I'm just not sure how to face her now. So, I don't want to go back to my room tonight. Can I sleep here? Proposal denied! You are, you're sleeping in your own room, and that's final. I don't know what you said, but I'm sure she'll forgive you if you apologize. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh my god, I wish I saved! Oh my god. So, story-wise, I mean, like, ideally, she should go back. But I think with her character and how I want to play it out, I think I want her to try to stay... I mean, maybe this is an illusion of choice thing, but, like, character-wise, she shouldn't be mentally ready yet to go back and face Kloe again. It's way too soon after what she said and what she just heard. Nah, let's see if we can stay here. Even if I do try and apologize, there's every chance she'll ignore me. She just face planted on the bed. It wouldn't be the first time she's lost a friend over something like this. All delaying going back is going to postpone the inevitable, but I can hardly blame her for being scared. How are you already asleep? Leo? Wow, you're back. You're sure back late today. You see, there's a perfectly good reason why Jill's here. I tried to say that she should go back to her own room, but wouldn't you know it, she wouldn't listen. Then... How the situation arose is of no consequence. We will be sleeping outside tonight. I can't even tell if you believe me or not. They're sleeping on the benches. Oh. Ah, this is the perfect time for them to go back and see Kloe sitting here and talk to her. Or Lecter. Okay. I feel like I can't understand myself at all these days. Please don't stand behind me like that. It's creepy. Someone's in a bad mood? She's not looking too good. I always wish I could have a normal life like everyone else. An ordinary family, ordinary friends. But wishing for those things just doesn't get you them. No matter how hard I try, nothing seems to work out. I just can't seem to make any progress. I get you. You were so frustrated you ended up lashing out against a friend who's kinda on the dense side. That's not what happened at all. I'm not you. I might be annoyed at her, but Joe's still very important to me. But I'm not wrong either. I'm not going back there because I pity the children or because I'm a good girl. The children there are wonderful. They don't need pity. I'm going there because I enjoy being there, and because it's important to me. I don't need to be made out. I don't need to be made out to be some kind of saint or for going somewhere I like. Because I'm not. That's not who I am. I just wanted to be family. Does nothing work out how I want it to? No matter how much I want friends and family, I just can't get them. Are they destined to forever be out of my reach? You're spilling all the beans tonight, huh? What about you? Is there anything in the world that you take seriously? Just one thing where you refuse to compromise. You know, you can be pretty scary when you start shouting. Forget it. Shouting at you isn't going to solve anything. So, you still don't know why you're mad, right? You're not even listening to me, are you? I just told you why. It's because, well, it's because I'm not going out of there out of pity. That's not why I'm going there at all. It's because it's genuinely important to me, and because now you're just going around in circles. Sorry, but this is boring as sin. Where are you going? At least listen to me. I'm trying to have a serious discussion with you. You can't walk away in the middle of it. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, get yourself a clear answer to my question. These things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, you'll find yourself more and more wrapped up in yourself. What does that even mean? That's for you to find out. Lecter! Oh, who am I even kidding? He's probably trying to bully me. No, he's not. He seems like he never takes anything seriously, but in reality, he does. You still don't know why you're mad, right? Things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, you'll just get more and more wrapped in yourself. He's right. Why am I so angry about this? It's got me so worked up. Why? Deep down, I knew all along what I was doing. All that time, I've been pretending not to notice the truth, but I had known since the very beginning. All to avoid facing that fact, I kept desperately clinging on to everything I could, telling myself I was right over and over again, trying to convince myself that it was true. Maybe it was because I was afraid that if I accepted it, I was going to lose everything. That was why my heart was so restless. The next day. I guess this must be the place. Well, it's not like I had to do anything too daring today. All I needed is to scope it out for now. I know I didn't mean any harm by what I said, but that's no excuse. I shouldn't have made fun of the kids here without knowing anything about them. Which is why I'm gonna come here, get to know more about the place, and then try to apologize to her. Maybe then she'll forgive me. Huh, looks like there's no one here. Ooh. You're probably on a trip from Minoria back to the orphanage. Wow, this place is actually pretty cute. Can't just walk over a chicken. Well, here comes the hard part. Jill? What are you doing here? What? Fancy seeing you here, Kloe. Do you want to come in? Come in? Yeah. Okay. Wait here for a minute. I'm gonna make us some tea. Look. I'm sorry, Kloe. What I said was really insensitive, and I'm sorry for ever saying it. Don't worry about it, Jill. When I was younger, I lost both my parents too. You did? That's why what you said bothered me. In my head, I saw myself in them. I didn't want to think that's just because someone was an orphan, that they were unfortunate by default. I didn't want to think that that alone meant they were doomed to spend life unable to have the same kind of happiness that others did. I didn't want anyone to say it, or even think it. But that wasn't because I was thinking of the children here. It's because I was thinking about myself. I didn't want to be thought of as a poor little girl either. Kloe, I really... Please allow me to finish. I wanted to think I was getting angry on the children's behalf, but now I know I wasn't. All I ever cared about was myself. I knew that too. That's why being called a model student or being spoken of like some kind of exemplary human being irritated me so much. I'm such a hypocrite, aren't I? Lashing out at you as if I'm sticking up for other people when in reality, I'm only thinking of myself. I didn't want to admit it even though I knew deep down. I shouldn't have been so annoyed by it, but I was. I really am sorry. No. No, you're clearly not the one at fault, Kloe. This is on me. I'm sorry. Why you were angry with me doesn't matter when I said something I never should have said from the get-go. I had no idea what kind of life you or the kids here have led, and I wasn't trying to imply you were a hypocrite or anything at all. I wanted to apologize to you earlier. I didn't know how, I suppose. Same here. I take back everything I said about the children too. I had no right to be judging them when I'd never even been here or met them. I didn't know the first thing about what I was talking about. I hope you'll forgive me. Well then, would you like to meet them? Really? Oh, they're sleeping. They sleep in bunk beds, huh? I'm kinda jealous. Achoo! Aw, that's adorable. Aw, they really do look cute when they're sleeping. Now I feel even worse for being so mean. I was more in the wrong, Jill. I knew very well you didn't actually mean any harm with what you said. All my frustrations just built to a point where I took it out on you. Seriously, don't worry about it. Let's call our faults a draw, okay? We're just going around in circles, aren't we? Still, in a way, I'm kinda glad this happened. It helped me sort out my own feelings. In fact, I feel more at peace with myself right now than I have in a long time. That's because it just hit home how important this place truly is to me. Although to tell you the truth, all this fighting has tired me out. You too, huh? I barely slept a wink last night. Anyway, you wanna get going? Yeah. It feels kinda weird to be able to talk to you openly like this, though. We've been sharing a room all this time. But this is the first time I feel like you've truly opened up to me. Finding a side, that alone's made me pretty happy. Yeah, I'm happy too. Thanks for coming today, Jill. I'm glad I did. May this be the start of a long and fruitful friendship. I hope so. I'm feeling so sleepy all of a sudden. The sunlight does wonders at making you want to drift off. Say, I wonder if this is how it feels to grasp what's really important to you. Hmm? All this time, this orphanage was right here, same as I remembered it. All the time I was stubbornly refusing to come back. All the time I was wrestling with myself about how I felt. All that time I was right here, waiting for me to come back. Or it was right here. Whether I was being a hypocrite didn't matter. I genuinely loved this place, and that's the only thing that ever mattered. And now I know that I'll always feel that way, no matter how many times I lose sight of myself or find myself losing my way. I know that also this screen is so bright, oh my god. Good luck trying to read this text with this bright background on low quality. That's why I even have quality options tonight. But I know that I'll always eventually come back and remember how I feel. This orphanage is just part of who I am. There was always also one other important thing that I find myself realizing. I still haven't thanked him for all he'd done for me. Not once. Lecter? Guys, it's still not over. Get back here. This is the day we're finally you're gonna finally do some work. Eek. Kloe? I'm sorry, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Our pincer attack didn't work, didn't work all that well. Ha! You ought to do better than that if you want to catch the almighty Lecter. How do you get up there so fast? His agility is amazing. Ha! You got no one to blame but yourselves for letting him get away. So long, suckers. See? Help us out here. Get back here. We'll see who's a sucker when you're chained to a chair under a mountain of paperwork. After all the times I chased him around, I know he's got more to this than it seems. I know there's got to be more. I know there's got to be more to this than it seems. He's not making it look like he's he's not making it look like he's up there, but he's making it look like he isn't. But is that all there is to it? Let's go and have a look anyway. Oh my god, what are these two still doing here? Find a tiny flower in the moonlight. Blah blah blah. Well, I'm pretty sure there's nothing of value here to look for, but it's more excuse for me to snack on something while I'm just kind of walking around. I'm actually getting pretty hungry. I've got you now, you sorry excuse for a president. Time to accept your fate. It's a fake. Mickey? What are you doing under there? Let go of me. I wasn't doing anything. What's going on here? I keep telling you, I wasn't doing anything weird, I swear. What are you doing down there, huh? I'm sorry, but crying under there screams suspicious. That's what I thought too. That's why I crawled in there. I'm not following you. Can you elaborate? Well, you see, I was around the back of the school building when I saw this guy who looked like he rolled out of a dumpster walking around. I've never seen someone so sloppy looking in my life. It's scary how I just know from, how I know just from that who he's talking about. Yeah, me too. Honestly, I was so curious I had to see what he was up to. So I ended up following him. Anyway, he looked around for a while and then he wandered into the auditorium. Pretty suspicious, right? It was when I followed him here that he noticed me. The second he saw me, he seemed to panic and a little and started crawling, he seemed to panic a little before crawling under here. I tried to follow him, but I ended up getting stuck. I was so close to. So in other words, he was toying with you. What? Maybe if you bother thinking about things other than how to best skip class, you wouldn't fall for such obvious tricks. He was deliberately trying to get your attention by acting suspicious, as all get out. Like, he was trying to set you up. Oh, and our student council president's, specialty. What? That guy's a student council president? You've gotta be kidding. He couldn't look any less like the part. He's preaching to the choir. What are they spinning around for? Oh, okay. He's a good guy though, although he's kind of known to steal stuff from time to time. Oh. I'm all alone with Lucy. This is like a dream come true. Not if I had anything to say about it. Oh, Lucy. What is it? I just wanted to ask you something. What do you think the most important thing in the world is? It's love, right? If you ask me, it's probably... Strength, I said. That explains the punching. What? Speaking of strength, I feel like smacking Lecter upside the head right now. Well, if you need someone to hit, you can smack me right as much as you. Oh my god! And you didn't hear any of that, Kloe. Oh, hi there, Kloe. Have you found any sign of Lecter? I wish I could say yes, but unfortunately not. Oh. No, like that's not me, I swear. Oh. Another one of Lecter's victims. Has both of his eyes closed. Okay, Lecter, what'd you do to Mr. Effort? Oh, I got it. He's in the most obvious place no one would ever find him. He's in the student council room. Damn. Or he's in the girls' locker room? Oh, so much for that. Like, I also sorry if I'm just kind of speed reading through all this, but man, we've been here forever. Admittedly, he does do his work properly when we do capture him. Wait, the two candidates running were Lecter and Rigo is off on the actual day due to stomach pains? So he lucked his way into getting into becoming student council president because the only other capable runner had stomach pains and couldn't show up. Bruh. Wait, Lecter was #1 in class? Wait, Falcon. Sieg? Sieg? Get back here, you little bird. Oh, wait, hold on. You know... Oh, I suppose I have to enter from the... Oh, right, I have to enter from the window. Did I not go to the back of the room and check that option? I thought I... Ah. I knew I'd find you here. Oh, look who we got here. Great weather, huh? Perhaps so, but you can't honestly believe I came to talk to you about the weather. If you have enough free time to laze around on the roof, come and do some work. Everyone could use your help, you know. They need me a lot less than you think. I'm predicting the weather 10 years in the future takes a lot of brain power, you know. I need to concentrate right now. How does I think up of these things? You know, if we actually gave his 10-year forecast and then, like, it's the actual forecast, like, 10 years later and, I don't know, in a later Legend of Heroes game, that'd be pretty funny. Still, going by my experience with him, when he acts like this, he's usually willing to listen to me. Hey, Lecter. I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks? For what? A lot of things, really. You've done an awful lot to help me ever since I enrolled here. But you're always trying to act like you aren't, or you're running away from me. I've never been able to say thanks for any of it. I feel like I owe it to you. Yeah, I'm lost. I have no clue what you're talking about. You asked me a long time ago what it was I came here to do, didn't you? I hated the life I had before enrolling here. I felt like I was being pushed around by everyone and everything around me, instead of really achieving anything for myself. And it was that I hated most of all.
I felt empty, worthless. That was part of why I didn't want to try to answer your question, or even think about it. It was like if I accepted how weak I was on the inside, I'd never be able to get any stronger. But that's not how I feel right now. I'm not empty anymore at all. Thanks to coming here and meeting you and all of my friends, I've learned so many new things. I was able to do things for myself too, instead of just relying on others for everything. Yeah? That's why I wanted to thank you. Man. I told you before you're too serious, right? You been thinking about that, one offhand thing this whole time? I never saw that coming. You're trying to make fun of me again, aren't you? What about you, though? Why did you choose to come here? Me? I had nothing better to do, I guess. Seemed like a good way to kill time. Really? As long as you're here, you might as well do some work. Tomorrow is the Student Council's general meeting, which means you have a lot to do. And you need to do it all by the end of the day. There's a mountain of it waiting for you to get started on. Hold up a second. Don't do this, Kloe. I can explain. I'm not going to listen. Spare me, please! This was the first and last chance I ever had to thank Lecter for all he did for me. The day after that year's Academy Festival, he suddenly registered his intent to withdraw from school, and was never seen there again. He was himself to the very end, though, making a sudden appearance in the Student Council organized plays, a final scene, ruining it for his amusement. Then 2 years later, I ended up meeting him once more in a place and way I never would have expected. Oh, that's how it ends? Ooh, Falcon Eye. Oh, we're done reading. We're done reading. Oh my god, how many more? There's 2 more moon doors and God knows how many more star doors. Oh wait, let me check out Falcon Eye real quick. You can see enemy locations on the minimap while also providing 2 space and 5 space and 2 water. Alright, how long were we reading that for? Holy shit. Yeah, that was a 2-hour read with me skipping out on reading everyone else's dialogues at the end there, or kind of just like skimming over it. Oh my god. They really, yeah. That's what they said when the star doors, or moon doors were really long reads. Oh. I think so much for FGO tonight. Like, I wanted to start FGO like 2 hours ago, or basically when I started the Star Door story. But with how late it is right now, I'd probably be staying up way too late playing or streaming FGO. So unfortunately, I gotta stop right here. Like, I was expecting the story to end probably like roughly an hour ago, but man, that dragged on. I mean, there was a lot of good like background and development for Kloe, so I'm not complaining, but man, that got in the way of what I wanted to do schedule-wise for tonight, but I guess I'll just have to do that off stream.